Welcome to levelupyourgame.net with me, Disrepute, joined by Betija. It's ClanBase EuroCup 24, Group A, Xentorium versus Elite Killers. Let's go straight into the game. Hello Betija, how you doing, mate?
Doing great. Absolutely fantastic.
Especially as you got your map prediction correct. Deep inside.
It's 2/3 correct. I gotta get the third map. I think it's gonna get to a third.
You think so? Well, Betija's called it here. So let's have a look at the teams quickly while we're at it. Trippy, Ptolemy, Q50 and Garpy for Elite Killers, and for Xentorium, Damaya, Provi, Wit and Gerpa. It's going to be deep inside, which is Xenotorium's map pick. And Elite Killers are going to pick Purgatory. And I would say, generally speaking, they're pretty extreme on those two maps.
Yeah, that's why I think both teams in their own home map, and it's going to go with Decider.
Well, there you go, but he just called it.
The thing EK got to be careful about, because it's been sort of publicised that they don't like this map, and they really don't like it at all, is when it comes to deciding the map, they've got to keep the frags down on this one, so that they have a chance of, like, influencing what the map's going to be.
Well, the other maps in the pool would be Hidden Fortress, Dreadful Place, and
Dungeons.
Grim Dungeons.
You forgot.
Well, I was just thinking that's not going to be picked, though, is it?
You forgot your favourite map.
Yeah. Well.
No, sorry,
Equal
second favourite.
Equal.
No, you hate the M14. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Don't pick it against us. So yeah, anyway, it looks like gonna maybe get ready soon. So deep inside, single power up map. Oh no, I've got to turn off these timers, haven't I? Wait, because I didn't do a delay. Okay, I shouldn't have remembered, should I? What's the command again?
CG
Enable
respawn
timers. Yeah. Sorry guys. Yep, single power up map. Unlike the second map, Purgatory.
Is there a mercy limit in ClanBase?
I believe it's 80.
Be interested to see how this map goes, because EK are very, sorry, not EK, XT, sorry, are very good on this one.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally, from what we've seen from these two teams, our XT are pretty good at this map nowadays. I think they originally started off not liking this map at all, but they've definitely learnt it, whereas EK were probably better at it originally and have just got worse because they dislike it so much.
Well, I think maybe they can get a good start and hold on to it, and could be their way back in.
Starting off Gerpa's point of view. Gets that yellow arm underground, shafted. Watch his teammate get shafted down by Garpy there. Couldn't really do much. In fact, I'm going to switch away from him. He's not really doing anything. Trippy. Got a railgun sitting on the bridge. No one's attacking yet.
Q50 with him, got the bounce pad with rockets.
So EK got position on this quad, could be up in 30, on the 30-second mark.
I do have a quad time.
Wow.
And at the moment, it favours EK.
Wow, so it looks like it's going to be an early one.
No, not right in the middle, more or less.
Oh, Trippy kind of got caught out there. He heard the play, just didn't know really where he was. And there's the quad spawning up. Oh my god, it's saved from XT grabbing it. Gerpa's still alive there though. Wow. That worked out really well actually for EK, and they are 4 frags ahead already with the quad run. I think all of XT died, so they could take a massive advantage over this. Oh my god.
It was a good decision to go to the shaft and deny the shaft, but
the player did just pick it up, I think.
Yeah. He's got to be a little disappointed that they stole.
Q50 not going to remain at red. I would remain at red if I was him. We can see his teammates there on the bridge. Yeah, I think he certainly has mouse problems there. Nice rail though. Oh, direct rocket hits him. Oh, and Demaya, look at his stack. 150 armor. He's got a railgun now as well. Is he going to double up on this red? No. That would have been silly. So they got two stacked players now.
Presumably we got a bridge attacker coming, especially after that first rail hit by Demaya. Second rail.
Oh!
And EK are in a really bad position at the moment. Demaya's lost all his armour. It does look like EK have managed to hold on to the bridge.
It was a decent attack. They did a lot of damage, got a couple of frags out of it. Goes back for the red army. Could push through, and if he hits some more shots then it could be pretty well set for a quad push. The EK are just sitting back a little bit further then. Really, they were saved by one of their players, the railer. They're coming from that kind of position there. Almost hits that second rail. It's going to push, is he? Oh my god. EK, got to be careful they don't get ambushed in those positions. Demaya moving back for this next raid. They've got two fully stacked red players now. Wit and Demaya moving through to the bridge. They both make it. God, look at his rail so far. Demaya is pretty impressive. 54%. Second impressive. There we go. Hits another EK player. Maybe even both of them. Well, they didn't get any crystals, I guess not. This looks like a great quad push from XT. And Gerpa rewarded with it. Yeah,
I mean, prior to that quad, XT had Megas, 2 reds, and we were already like pushing bridge like in terms of armour.
Wow.
UK really didn't have anything really, maybe a couple of yellows.
Quad got taken out there pretty early on the run. I thought that was a bit of a mistake actually, Ptolemy picking up the rail and pulling it out straight away, but he did hit the shot and then Q50 could just come in behind and finish him off with the machine gun. So anyway, EK are behind by 7 odd frags. As we kind of predicted, they're less likely to win this map than XT perhaps, but so far they've had the majority of the bridge control, which is generally the primary area. But XT, interestingly or importantly, have had a lot of rails. And if you're holding that bridge, you can't really afford to give away a lot of rails.
Well, look at the item pickups though. 5 yellows and 4 megas, well 6 yellows now in 4 minutes. No reds. Compared to the 9 reds and 11 yellows.
Wow. Massively outstacked there.
Basically, yeah, they've got nothing other than guns. It's getting massively out armor stacked.
So following Ptolemy, he's just sitting on this bridge area here. In fact, it looks like XT are pretty happy to just give EK the bridge area. I haven't seen any real significant pressure on that bridge area to try and win it over and lock it down. As soon as they lose it, they're just backing off. Just over 10 frag difference here. Ptolemy missing that rail shot, bringing him down to only 73% rail.
Quad coming up and EK sitting up to defend it. Though, no one... there we go, we've got somebody above the mountain now.
Wow. It looks like a push from the bridge there. Ptolemy's in a difficult position, gets taken out by the rail. And Gerpa again with a quad. So, what would you say there? Bit of a poor defence, I would go along with, rather than a great attack.
I'd like to have seen Ptolemy like being aggressive with the quad, because presumably they've got a time in it, and you know, you could feel the attack and the pressure was incoming. You know, just sort of standing it and jumping it. You know, it's better than giving them it. And look at this, he's got 2 frags. He's still going. And it looks like they've got bridge.
Yeah, it didn't really push out too far on that run, but securing this upper yellow. Definitely a yellow, you usually try and place a player to farm out throughout the map. Maybe even both yellows that player can do if they're adept enough and good at timing. There we go, Gerpa stacking up in the yellow again. We're not following the most exciting point of view, so I'm going to switch around. Trippy just underground waiting for this yellow, going to cycle around further. Here's a bridge attack.
At the moment, XT had both bridge and red, so EK needed to do something and attack red or bridge, and they've chosen to attack bridge, so far it's working.
God, tell him I almost cratering there. Just get knocked around.
I was worried for him.
Oh, what's he doing?
At this point, you should just tell his teammate to kill him. Get like, no mind, the Mega's up.
Yeah,
lands
on the Mega.
Tell his teammate to kill him and like drop a gun full of ammo.
So tell him I'm waiting for that next rail pickup. They do have the time on it. I don't think any XT players were watching. Oh my god, how did that rocket hit?
Went through him.
Through his legs. Quad coming up. We can see the push from the bridge area. Again, he needs to really hit those rails. He's going to have to back off if he's going to use rail now. But as you say, just pushing a little bit closer to quad maybe. Oh my god. Push by XT. That. Oh, nice rail. Almost saves it. It's still up. There you go, Gerpa grabbing it again. He's always the main man, isn't he? He heard that upper yellow get taken, I think. Not moving towards the Mega at all.
Just playing cautious. He's got a lot of guns. I mean, this is good. He doesn't want to be sort of reckless and just run around the map crazy.
Wow. Q50. Diving. What are they doing? They must have had the call that he was weak, yeah. Really aggressive push. Did actually kill them both though, so I'm not sure it was that wise in the end.
Is it Gibbs going to back off here because he's got too many guns to risk losing? You know, he's such a big player at the moment with him. Oh my
nice rocket from Garpy.
That's an important kill.
Of course, we haven't seen Garpy play for EK for quite a while, so just returning recently. He'll be a big player for them. As he comes in there actually and saves the red pickup, gets a rocket launcher out of it as well. Oh, nice finish. There you go, XT though, you can see exactly what their game plan is. If they lose red, they're going to come back and secure a nice LG from Damaya. 44% gets railed down though. I'm going to cycle around a little bit from Wit's point of view now at the red armor. We're into a quad spawning minute. I'm going to look at the scores again quickly.
Garpy isn't hit, in fact hitting 80% rail and 44 shaft. That's ridiculous. So here we go, you've got Garpy and Q50 already muscled in on quad and the third man on the bridge, so 4 men on the bridge, so if they should be able to do a proper quad defense here if they get into some good positions.
That's the key on this map definitely is how you attack the quad and how you defend it. That's all about positioning. Positioning and timing. Garpy, really nice plasma work there. Defending again, another good bit of plasma. He wants that LG though. It looks like this could be an EK quad coming up. Are they baiting it out? Q50 takes it, he gets ripped to shreds, dropping down, shot in the back and landed in the rocket. Great rocket whip from Provi as well. That's kind of unfortunate.
I don't think anybody had a stack to take it, just sort of had to leave it up and then just sort of Wild West happened.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, they'd be quite annoyed with that one. Probably all standing there saying, who's going to take it? He grabs it and then just gets, well, annihilated. It's actually a really good quad kill. Good work from XT. Could have been the moment EK could have brought it back.
Well, this is still pretty... 20 frags is a good scoreline, you know? EK playing well. And this... If they do get like a couple of quads, you know, they can bring that back no problems.
Still got half of the map left. Probably gets fragged. Ptolemy at point blank range. And cycle around a little bit. See this attack by Garpy onto the red, and we're now following Garpy jumping back to this bridge. So they've got the red, they've got the bridge and quad area. If they can keep that timing and go back for the next one, they have a massive advantage. Doesn't really look like Garpy's interested in doing that though.
Looks like Ptolemy's waiting on the red if he can... Ptolemy was able to deny XT the red, but they've got a shaft on the width, so... That's really
pushing on Garpy, absolutely obliterates him with that LG. It's really not what EK wanted. Garpy, their stack player, basically did no damage to Gerpa and got fragged, losing his weaponry. Moving up to the quad time now. Still following Gerpa. Going to see if he pushes. He's not going to... Right, Trippy takes the mega health. Gerpa was waiting for him on the exit. Provi going to go down. Trippy stacked. Oh! And there's the quad pickup. He manages to kill his teammate and then get fragged in the back. Again, a decent attack from XT. A little bit later that time. Just having to eliminate the quad. But, I mean... What's your comment on EK's defense of that quad area?
I didn't see that when I was following Demaya, because he was coming from red with the red armor, and it looked like he was going to run it, because they had already attacked. But he missed the jump from red to bridge, and it allowed EK to pick up the quad.
He did actually kill the quad.
Yeah. But so far, from the previous quads, EK's defensive positioning has been a little bit, should we say, varied.
Yeah, it's not been quite tight enough as a unit. There's been players in the right positions, I think, but not everybody at the same time. And of course it's a bit strange from EK because every time they're basically attacking, so we haven't actually seen them set up a quad yet.
Mm.
And sometimes it is easier to attack at a set time.
Especially if you do take over, like, if you manage to take over the bridge, there's a massive advantage rather than just trying to come for a bounce pad below quad and just trying to dive in it.
Yeah.
You know, because then it makes it so much harder to defend. Demaya trying to attack bridge with rail. He's taken one from Ptolemy and has to back away to red again. He's got 100 armour though.
Yeah, just checking him out. A minute. I think Demaya's been the key player at the moment. 6th impressive there. He's going to confiscate that railgun. In fact, this looks like the time to attack. Building up to it. Oh my god! Gets frag with a rocket there. And it looks like XT again are going to have a solid attack in this quad area. Even if they don't get to it. But oh, great rails from Demaya. Look how controlled they were. Quad is picked by Wit. Oh, Ptolemy almost taken out the quad. That was a really good attack. His Wit was so stacked though.
It was ridiculously stacked.
Oh my god. Goes back for the 25s. Almost. Machine gun down. Oh my god. Just escapes with 11 health. Still got to be careful. Moving through to this red room. Oh my god. Shouldn't have gone for the rail shot, I don't think there. But either way. Again, an XT quad. And they've just had the better of the quads, whether it be the runs or just fragging the quad. Let's have a look at the numbers though, because that'll indicate it. Yeah, 30 seconds, 32 seconds for EK. That was the first quad, was 30 seconds they had of it. And then 1 minute 36. Only one more pickup, but it's just so important that they've been killing the quads that EK have picked up so early on. And that's pretty much the difference in frags. Probably 5th impressive so far. Let's have a look at his stats. 60% rail. Getting pretty used to these high statistics with rail nowadays, aren't we?
Yeah.
6th impressive. Oh, really nice play from Provi there. Q50 whining about the map, I think. Well, what? We've got 3 quads left. One's coming up very soon. They really need to defend this solidly, EK, and get a run with it. I mean, even if the score difference is pretty hard to bring back now, they need to try and reduce that gap to their advantage in the 3rd map pick. Following Garpy now. Nice rocket. He's run out of rockets though. He does have a plasma. Wit comes in with a shotgun, point blank range. And it's an easy quad pickup. Oh my god!
How did he survive?
Ptolemy must have missed that shotgun. Great shotgun from Gerber. They're right on point for that next frag. Good switch to machine gun at distance as well. And Ptolemy. So already 4 frags on this run. He's picked up the red on top of that as well. And he can just go hunting now.
Yep, already up to 5, which is a pretty good run for this map.
6, look at that. He was actually past the player and somehow got the frag. Interesting. Great work though from Gerpe. It's what we've grown accustomed to with him though.
Yeah, it's starting to run away a little bit. I mean, between 10 and 30 minutes, it's only 10 frag difference. Like, gaining 10 frags up to 30. Now it's closing in on 50.
Yeah, and you've got to worry, really. I mean, EK needed to stay disciplined. I mean, that advantage on the 3rd map pick could really decide the match result. That is presuming, I mean, this going from their point of view, that they would expect to win Purgatory, let's say. And of course, that's not a done deal by any means.
No, this XT team will not be an easy one to beat in Purgatory. As good as EK are, it's going to be, I think it's going to be close, but I think EK will take it. No, although, to
Oh
be fair,
my god.
I think the third map's going to be dreadful to play, so I think both teams will favour it.
Well, the map that EK practiced just before playing this match was Dreadful Place.
Here we go, we've got EK setting up again to defend the quad. Perhaps they could be a little bit more proactive with their defence, you know, go aggressive in certain situations and really mess up the XT attack. You know, don't wait at the top of the quad bounce pad for them to come up and go down, drop in their face.
They had pushed out a little bit more there. Right onto the bridge, they were pushing XT back. Ptolemy with the quad! Oh! Just delayed his rail shot. It was almost a great shot, but it wasn't in the end. Good rocket. 2 frags on this run. Move around to attack this red area. There's no one left. There you go, 3 frags on that run. Pretty decent run as well. The air is covered. Did miss out on red and shaft pickups, but there you go. He's got time on red. Of course, going in to the last couple of minutes. He's done it again. It was him last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's got some rocket dodging skills.
Impressive.
So let's just look at the scoreboard a little bit there. Plus 27 net for Gerpa. I just don't know how he does it.
Well, he's had like every quad.
Yeah, well, that's true, yeah.
That helps.
Minus 20 for Ptolemy, despite those rocket dodging abilities.
I want those rocket dodging abilities.
Yeah.
I just catch everything. We're pretty much into garbage time. We've got like a minute and a half to go.
There's 1 quad remaining.
And we're about 50 frags. And once again, EK defending it. It really has been the case of XT just sort of allowing EK to have bridge, and they seem to be perfectly happy to just attack it rather than defend it themselves. You know, Ptolemy's in a good position, but there's only 2 EK players at the quad and it's up in 5.
Oh, a couple of rails defending there. Q50 did hit a shot, get the frag. Second impressive. Provi, though, steals the quad. It is instantly dispatched. But again, another dropped quad. I'm going to look at some of the stats now. So, 36 to 6 on red pickups, 46 to 33 on yellow pickups, 17 to 13 on mega pickups in favour of EK, that one. Just not enough yellows, I have to say, from EK's point of view. I mean, at worst, you probably want to be equal on yellows, because they are in that kind of middle zone.
The mega pickups aren't significant enough to justify the massive advantage in favour of XT on the reds. Over 30 reds more on this map. That is a ridiculous amount of armour.
It's amazing, it isn't a highest frag difference actually.
Yeah.
So there we go. Time up.
Blue win. 53, the difference.
6 to 4 on the quad, so not a massive difference in numbers, but a minute extra basically on the quads. So it says quite a lot there. Look at some of the damage stats there. Any standout performers then for you?
I'm going to go with Demaya, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't get a bit on the quads and he's got like a nice net, but you'd expect somebody who's getting the quads to have a nice net. You know, he's doing a job, but I think Demaya played a really good game.
Okay, just going to do an ad.
Vote now. Vote past.
I'm going to have to set up the delay so I can have the timers on. I totally forgot to. Or actually, did I put it on? Maybe no, it isn't delayed, is it? Because you checked it.
Yeah. What I'd like to see more teams do on this map is look into delaying one of the power-ups.
Are you going to say it? Because we're on an advert at the moment. Some
right,
people will see it, and some people won't.
I'll wait till the advert's over.
Yeah.
It's like such a depressive. I can't really speak loudly because people are like doing dictations and stuff around me.
So here we go. Yep.
No substitutions, exchanges or refunds for either team.
EK versus XT, ClanBase EuroCup 24 Group A match, second versus third at the moment. EK in second place and XT third, but only one match played, so doesn't really mean too much. Looking at the teams again: Trippy, Ptolemy, Q50, Garpy, Demaya, Provi, Wit, and Gerpa. Purgatory, EK's map pick. Let's go. Following Garp to start off, we get a terrible spawn because somebody's right there inside the red room with that LG and with that armor.
And XT get the better start. They get Shaft, Red, and Rail.
Would you say they're the key positions on the map then?
I'd say so. I mean, you know, Mega's okay. You know, it's not great though, because there's no real sort of significant weapons down there. Also it ticks down, so...
Unless you're Q50 with that great plasma kill on Provi there. The LG is up, has missed out on the second red, but it's time for power. It does miss out on that Mega health, and I know Q50's role on this map is to play Mega.
Teams are tied.
You've got EK setting up for the battle suit, and here it comes.
Yeah, at least 3 of them are set up for that. There's Garpy getting that. Q50 decided to back off from pressuring the quad to go to red instead. That's probably a wise decision actually, if he did get the red armor. There's Garpy with the battle suit. So who's got the quad?
Gerber. And they know he's weak.
Interesting. There's quad versus battle suit! Oh my god. Now Garpy's still strong enough probably to push a little bit, but it's going to run down any second, both power-ups, so they'll probably just, yeah, do nothing. And EK, well, they've probably got the better of that, coming out on top in control of the red room.
2 hits. Impressive.
They should be. They're pushing out once you've got red, you know, don't stay in there if there's no items coming up. Use the armor and the weapons and go get the frags.
We have seen EK perform very well on this map in past tournaments, but we've also seen some good performances from XT. Oh, there they go. XT have moved in behind EK as we follow Garpy. They're great rails though. Can win back one of those rails. Gets spawned on though. That kind of stopped him in his stride. What kind of setup would you expect to see on this map then, betija? Formation of players, let's say.
Well, I remember you saying that Mega, in terms of like items, isn't that significant because, you know, it ticks down even if you're not taking damage. So it's like sort of degrades itself. Also,
Yeah.
it's sort of in the, you know, it's in the bottom of the pit basically, and you know you're sort of out of position with no significant guns. So I'd focus on red shaft and rail, but more significantly is the corridor above red. So if you don't have it, if you don't have red armor, that's a good way to do significant damage to the team that does have red. But we've got double power up at the moment, and we've got Wit's got the battle suit, so you've got the quad. But the quad.
Quad's massively delayed, in fact. I thought it was picked up already. Q50's got to be careful, it doesn't get railed here. Good use of machine gun, and he's dropping off. That's actually pretty intelligent play there. Now, he should, now he's escaped, actually have a big advantage. So I think he doesn't run into the battle suit too early, just, well, decided to attack it. Perfect timing, in fact, and they come out on top in this room. In fact, he can move out, look for more frags. Hasn't got too much ammo, so got to be careful on that. But now it's all about how much difference is there between the two power-ups now?
10 seconds. It's
wow.
Huge.
You don't see that too often on this map. And you were just saying in the break, yeah, you wanted to see delays between the power-ups, and now we have them.
I think it's an underused tactic on this map, delaying the power up. You know, it's like the M14. You know, if you can delay the power up and make sure you win the one that spawns first, you've got like a massive, massive advantage. It's a risk, but if it pays off, it'll pay off big.
I think it's even more a risk against XT considering the previous map, how well they played the power up.
Yeah.
And if you're all focused on one power up, like you were on the previous map, and XT came out on top, that would be my worry about delaying it from EK's point of view. But effectively, they were the ones to delay it there, probably because they just lost out on the battlesuit, really. But
is it I didn't see. Was it an intentional delay, or were they just sort of debating who should take it?
what I saw was EK moving towards the battlesuit a little bit late, and XT was set up really well there. And so I think they just went a bit late to battlesuit and then ended up having to take quad. But I don't know why there was such a delay on it still.
Teams are tied.
I think there'd be someone closer. Anyway, Trippy actually manages to get this battlesuit, and he can make it to the quad, although it's quite a slow run so far, and Garpy's now blocked him as well. There's Provi with the quad. Battlesuit's going to move in. 4 health going to go down, and that worked out perfect in the end. Well, not absolutely perfect. Pretty well. It's looking very weak, though. Only 6 health.
Teams are tied. Red leads.
EK just going ahead there, only 5 health for Trippy. Shotgun in hand.
Teams
Cycle around a little bit. Ptolemy, 50 armor, takes that rail straight away. So irritating when you just go around a corner and that happens. Q50's just gone down. Freshly spawned as they're whip pushing on into this red room. Got to be careful himself. Now Garpy. Really great rocket. Look at that, absolutely perfect into whip. Did take a bit of damage himself, but can't get him a rail. 90%.
teams are tied.
Be right in section indoors.
Garpy is absolutely one of the top UK players all round. High level dueler, of course. Haven't seen too much of him in TDM, but maybe this is a start. It's interesting to see if he can play in the UK team in future. Provi taking that mega again, and Q50 just going down straight away. Didn't actually do any real damage. Nice rockets! Ptolemy dispatched with ease. Q50 going to get ripped to shreds by the LG as well, and that put a massive percentage on him as well. 37% there. Garpy dropping into the shaft. All of EK in serious trouble from Provi there. Let's put him in a bad position leading up to these power-ups. Garpy does pick up the yellow, but he's instantly dispatched by Wit's Rail. Ptolemy though, 100 takes it. Got a rush to this quad. Not great movement at all, but will they make it? Look at them spamming the quad with nades. There wasn't even anybody there. And it's a double power-up pickup for EK in the hands of Ptolemy, so this is working out really well. These delay power-ups probably should have left the red for a teammate. They didn't really need it. But moving around to this rail position, he's going to confiscate that rail off to Maya. Got 10 seconds of quad left after the battlesuits run out. Probably fragged. Could get 3 here.
Excellent.
4 frag 1. Oh, it drops the rail. Has to back off as it ran down. But surprisingly, despite double power up, still 2 frags behind. So what is it that XD are doing so well despite losing out on these power ups? They do seem to always have a rail, and we've seen them time megas pretty effectively, so when we get a little break in play, probably going to have a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, check out some of those stats. Let's have a look. 9-4, yeah, mega favours. They're losing out on reds, but advantage on the yellows, slightly so. Despite not having much of the reds, XT have definitely compensated with yellows and megas for that. Oh, Demaya just missing out on that yellow. Ptolemy coming out on top there, and he's going to go down. There we go. Ptolemy with nothing, going to cycle away from him. There's that rail up in the air. Demaya picked it up, but EK should have a time on it now. They should have taken out him. Still 4 frag advantage for XT. We're moving into power-up setup time. Surprised they've not gone a little bit earlier, in fact. Wow, almost tele-frag. Provi coming out on top there, taking out Q50. Another grab. The battlesuit for Ptolemy. Got to be careful it doesn't get put into the void. There's the rocket launcher. Garpy should drop him the weapon straight away. And Trippy's picked up the quad, so a double power-up again for EK. They really, really need to take advantage of this. Battlesuit has been fragged there. Yellow armor pickup for Trippy. Just healths up slightly. Taking a long route round. Oh, he's actually caught 2 XT players out in a kind of unusual position to sort of think about them. Didn't check for the yellow before he dropped off. Decides to rush out for this frag. Takes out. Probably got to be careful he's not spawned a machine gun down. There you go. Does escape though, and look, oh no, this is bad. Loses out on the LG pickup's gonna get fragged. Even after that run, we've had 2 double power-ups in a row for EK. They're actually losing by more. 8 frags the margin now. XT still ahead. That's kind of bizarre occurrence there, really, isn't it? Really mustn't be doing very well, the rest of the players, when their teammate has the power-up. Railgun picked up by Provi again. XT grabbing that. I'd be sure that they've probably got more rails on this map so far. EK with 3 times the amount of power-up time that XT have at the moment, and yet still losing. Halfway through this map. Coming up to the next power-ups again. And at this point you really probably want to be setting up the battlesuit. Make sure you get it. Any armoured players, they should already have been stacking up those yellows if you don't have the red. And then get some players just blocking off at a distance. Look, he probably's been able to run right into this battlesuit room and losing nothing, and that's a really, you'd have to say, poor defense from EK. They're not doing enough damage here, really. To the battlesuit, he's now picked up a rocket launcher. And now it's an XT double power-up with the quad now for Demaya. Shotgun off the spawner, though he's taken out by the machine gun of Garpy. I'm sure he took some more damage as well.
Battlesuit's now stacked.
Switch back to him. That was shaft in hand. It's kind of been quite bizarre few minutes. We've seen EK with 2 times double power-ups, and now XT with the double power-ups, but at no stage were EK in the lead. In fact, they lost a few frags by having double power-ups. And now, again, EK control this red, but it really hasn't done too much for them. What I think's happening so far, betija, is that EK are just losing out on a lot of rails.
Excellent.
You certainly don't want to lose out on rails, players like Demaya.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually been that many rail kills or rail shots we've seen about the map, but I suppose it depends if they're hitting the key shots at the right time with the rail. I mean, I can't really put my finger on anything else. They're losing out on megas, I think.
After the double power-ups, did they end in red, or were they like running around at yellows that allowed like XC to attack red?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
I think so. Although if you look at the red control, it's pretty even, 15 to 13. The yellows are pretty even now as well. The XT are well on top on the megas. So that's making a difference, I guess.
They're behind on overall power-ups.
Yeah.
By 2.
And here we go, another setup for the battlesuit, and this time it looks like in favour of EK, although 2 of them go down in quick succession. Oh my god, Ptolemy's right on top of it, only 2 health, needs a teammate to drop. And Trippy does oblige. He's going to take a nice slow route. He's a little bit laggy, by the way, guys, so actually this might work out pretty good. Does hit a bit of a rocket, not really enough. Oh, we're following Gerper with the quad. That was actually nice dodging there to survive that. 10 frags of the difference. Garpy could do a lot of damage, but the mega was picked up. It allows him to survive. Only 9 health. Isn't chased down. You could hear the machine gun bullets flying in behind the 50. He is up at the battlesuit. That was Q50 waiting, I think, watching through the teleport. He happened to miss pretty much all his plasma bolts, unfortunately, though. And there you go. This is textbook run in the end, ending up at red and securing it for his team. And there it is. I think red was on the spot.
So from that terrible start of the battlesuit run, he's really turned it around into a firm grip on red, despite really having nothing or getting many frags.
Yeah.
It's how to play the power-ups, guys, everyone watching.
You do have certain players that are very effective with power-ups. Gerper is one of them. He's not flamboyant.
Rails.
Wow. Ptolemy.
Excellent.
Nice rails. Look at that. 6th impressive. 44% for him. Not an outstanding percentage, but definitely nice rail play there. Dropping down, waiting for this red. I've got no idea when it's up. Doesn't look like he has either. Oh, there it is. So that's going to put the red pretty close to the power-up time. He probably would have done better delaying that. But actually, if they get the battlesuit, I suppose that might work out pretty well, as they can all rush. One can go and get the red while the battlesuit pushes on the quad. So Ptolemy in position. He's only got one rocket left. Does have a shaft. This is what you want to do, though. Push out a little bit. Although he actually goes down and didn't get a frag out of it. All of XT were pushing at the same time together. Garpy coming through that teleport. Battlesuit sitting on its spot. XT are in control of it at the moment. Wit's hardly got any health, and the grenades take him out by Q50. Oh my god. And Q50, look, is the only one going to quad. Good dodge down. Oh, misses out on the mega. He'll be annoyed at that, but there's that yellow armor. Oh,
Goodness.
good switch to machine gun.
Wait, did have a red and shaft, so he's very dangerous then.
Gotta be careful the rail. Oh, nice kill from Q50. Was cautious. That's an excellent quad run in the end. 4 frags. He didn't end up at red though, but I can only presume by his movement that it must be secure. He also knew the time. Oh my god, a mega, but he's missed out on it again, and Provy's dived on it. We can see like Q50 and Provy are the mega men. We'll have to see at the end of the map who comes out on top there. 2 sets of power-ups remain. And it's only 12 frag margin. So what's going to be the key in these last 4 minutes, KM?
Aside from, you know, the obvious power-up, whoever wins battlesuits like a massive engine quad, it's the end of the power-ups as well that are going to be more significant. If you manage to hold on to like a significant item for the minute and a half until the next power-up, you could get a lot of conversions, a lot of spawn frags, and do a lot of damage. And at the moment, I have to say, XT probably doing a little bit better job in sort of maybe ending their power-ups at the red, for example, so they've got a secure base.
Q50 was the stacked player, picked up that red, moved through and just got railed to pieces by XT. They've got a decent defense on here, but Ptolemy diving in there with nothing, comes out on top, gets the rocket launcher. This could be key, but they need to get the quad now. This battlesuit's almost not going to do too much now, and it is Q50 gets it, dives into that plasma a little bit too much, but came out fine. And now he can move out and get these frags, and this is going to be pretty good for EK if they can really end this run well.
Oh, that rocket with Ptolemy. Probably won't be happy.
Oh no! He takes out the quad! And it had another 10 seconds on it. Oh my god. And now he dies on top of that. He's not going to like watching that back. 12 frags. The difference remains. Probably nice rocket right onto that red. I think that was a full damage rocket. Garpy goes down. XT playing pretty close together at this point. You see 3 of them in that spot. Look at that aggressive push by Provy. He's going to get shafted down by Trippy though. He did no damage in the end, dropping down there. Oh. Shot for shot though in this room at the moment. There's the red. It is up on the spot. Gerper moving in. Good bit of plasma, but Q50's dodging was superior. Comes out on top there with the red pickup. Got the weapons as well. Q50... To be honest, this is where I'd say it's a mistake. I mean, no megas up, but if you lose position out on the red, I have to wait and see. But actually, it could be doing a pretty good job. Just stack this yellow. No, Trippy takes it. And get ready for this battlesuit. This is going to be so important. This is it. This is the map-deciding power-up. Battlesuit coming up in, what, 10 seconds is it? Something like that?
15 seconds. You've got a 9-second difference between power-ups, so plenty of time to get from suit to quad.
There we go, Q50 is demanding it still. He's lost most of his stack, but he's still going to take it. He's even running out of ammo with the lightning gun. Move fast. come on. He should still make it. Oh, he's taking the lower route. Interesting. Oh, he failed the jump. No! Oh my god, he's still up. And he has taken it. And that worked out well in the end, I guess.
4 frags.
4 frags. This is still doable for EK. XT just needs to hide now. Good rail on him. That really slowed him in his path more than anything. 3 frags. 30 seconds left. Moving through. The red is up. He should have probably taken that. And, well, whoever took it did a lot of damage to themselves with the rocket jumps.
XT just going to be invisible.
Oh my god. Another rail hits him and he's 15 health. He catches Wit out. That's great movement from Q50. Kind of dummied it. And Gerpa goes down. Wow. It's still a 1 frag game. Don't believe this! Oh my god, how did that rocket miss? The teams are tied. Good work from EK.
2 seconds.
1 second, no! XT are ahead! Oh my god.
Blue wins.
And XT take it. Unbelievable. I thought they had it then. Wow. There we go.
Wow.
2-0. What an end. Incredible. Anyway, so I'm going to end the VOD straight away. So, thanks for joining me, Betija. Thanks, everybody. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube and follow us on Twitter. Level Up TV. Yeah, good one. Goodbye.